Thank you, Tissier. I'm Tom Deacon. We're here for another episode, and we're back at the Dell.
Love the Dell.
Oh,
love the Dell.
I love the
club in here.
It is a great club, and the thing is, if you come on down, because this will be our home for the foreseeable future for Early Doors. Yes, you could end up in an episode of Early Doors. What an episode we've got for you today, Matt. We'll have the Vault, we'll have the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge, we'll have the Quickfire Crossbar. We'll also have a whole host of guests. But last time out on Early Doors, Matt, you threw one dart, hit the ball. What can you do with three, Matt?
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
It's time to find out. Best of luck, Matt. What can you do? 180! That's what I'm talking about. This is Early Doors. How did you do that?
It's who we are, mate.
Yeah, it's who you are. I love that. I don't know. Next episode, we'll see what you can do with 6 darts. Today's opponents in the Premier League are Bournemouth. So what we decided to do for the goal mine is to look back at some of those best goals. You could say we cherry-picked them.
Oh, I love that song.
No, you're not.
Don't say that.
Okay,
Don't say that.
Let's have a look at the goal mine then. Go on, Dino. What's going on here?
Ward-Prowse wants a shot, he has to wait. Then he shoots it!
That's nice.
And James Ward-Prowse! Caught after Bournemouth out there!
Left foot Prowse to goal.
Chamberlain's burst the pace has taken him through. Out to his penalty area is Gillard.
There
Chamberlain's
we go.
in there though. And Chamberlain has scored!
Ball into Pella, lovely flick to Bertrand. There's a run made in the box. Ball in! 1-0 Southampton!
Come on, baby.
Oh,
Might be a bit of VAR on that one.
Ricky!
What a free kick. Legend.
Just cross, drives inside Smith,
Bertie.
does it? In the box deep.
Shoot.
Bertrand.
Great goal.
This is still toe-to-toe this game. Valerie goes on the outside of Aki. Puts across the back post.
Target!
Hello, Matty Target.
To Southampton! 10 minutes to half time. Taddick to the byline. Crosses deep. Pella's under it! 2-0 Southampton!
Not stopping that.
A kick header from Big Pella. It goes through to Redmond, and suddenly Redmond's through towards the goal, and Redmond's in the D, and Redmond's in the box with Cook going back. He goes round him.
Oh, naughty.
As well.
Top bins.
The ball's come out for Redmond on the inside left. Redmond drifting across the edge of the penalty area. Rodriguez will shoot on the post. And a fantastic strike. Jay Rodriguez is back. That is him at his best.
I'll tell you what, some top goals there, and I was actually there 2016 for that 3-1 win.
Were you?
Jay Rodriguez, some stunning goals there. The Arcs, I love
what
the
a
sash,
strike.
the 125-year kit.
Great kit.
Amazing goals there, Matt. Any
Certainly was.
favourites from you
Unusual to see a Prowsey goal with his left foot.
Yes.
I'd forgotten about that one. Very nice. Matt Target at the far post.
I know.
Like a proper centre forwards header. Impressive.
Stunning goals. Did you play Bournemouth much, Matt?
No, only once I think. We got knocked out by them in the League Cup in 1987-88, I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, lost 2. I think we lost 2-0 down at their place and then drew 2-2 back at the Dell. I scored one of the goals in that game, but we couldn't.
Matt, you gave us a chance. That's all that's important. Great memory. Someone shouts out there. Well, listen, our opponents today, talking of like a South Coast showdown, let's call it that. I'm not calling it a derby. The South Coast showdown is, of course, everyone's talking about it. It's taking on Latisse.
Everyone's talking about it.
So that's where we're going to go. Early Doors,
Okay.
taking on Latisse, Matt. You're 2-1 up at the moment. And what a stunning performance from the fans last time
Brilliant.
out.
No, fair play.
Finally, you were defeated.
Yeah.
Finally, defeated.
Not just defeated, soundly beaten, I think I was last week. Yeah, soundly beaten.
How confident are you feeling this time out, Matt?
Well, tell me what the question is. I'll tell you how confident I am.
I love it. All right, we'll have 30 seconds on the clock for this. Try and answer as many of these as you can. For this, though, we will need Rocket. Rocket! Rocket!
Where's the whistle?
I haven't got a whistle.
Where's the whistle, Rocket?
There we go.
Sorry about that.
Cheers, Rocket. Absolutely stunning work.
Dear
Mate.
me.
He's
Just can't get the staff these days.
he's not letting standards slip in any way, shape, or form.
Four episodes in and he's already slacking.
Okay, here we go. The whistle. When I blow the whistle, you'll have 30 seconds, Matt. Here are the question, and wherever you're watching, play along as well. Here we go. Name as many Premier League teams as you can with a letter O in their name.
Liverpool, Everton, Southampton, current one, Bournemouth, Ipswich Town.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You go, Matt.
Come on, halfway along.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay.
No. Aston Villa.
Yes.
Aston Villa. Did I say Everton? I said Everton, didn't I? Oh,
Not bad.
God.
Not bad. Not bad there. Confirmation on how many? I got 7. Anyone else in the team get 7? Of course, the magnificent 7.
Of course.
7 for 7. How confident are you that the fans who are now about to take you on in taking on Letice will better 7, Matt? I don't know. There could
how
be
many of them
to
are
be
there?
fair, there could be 100 of them all waiting to get involved.
I think they'll probably beat me on that.
All
I think
right.
I might have missed a couple there.
All right, it's time to find out. This is taking on Letice. How well will the
Wolverhampton
fans do?
Wanderers.
Oh,
Just
don't
got
give me
another
the
one.
answers.
Hi, I'm Jamie,
I'm Oliver.
and we're taking on the Tiz. Tottenham,
Tottenham, Southampton,
Wolverhampton, Brentford,
Liverpool.
oh, well done. Everton. Oh, this is not going well.
No. What is this?
I'm running through the teams now.
That is time.
That's terrible.
Oh, I really feel
Wow.
the hands there. I love the dad maybe
that was
just,
close.
I'm running through all the teams and I was like, yeah, that's the name of the game.
That's what you've got to do. I was trying.
Matt, I mean, you're sweating a little bit there. The
That was close.
3-1. Congratulations. How do you feel after that one? Because you felt a little bit like you'd let yourself down there a little
Yeah, I mean, there was only 2 of them to play against. That probably worked in my favour a little bit.
bit. Yeah, okay.
Last week there was like 4. I was struggling a bit there.
If you want to beat Letice and taking on Letice, you need more of your mates to get involved. Matt, congratulations. 3-1 up now in taking on Letice.
Come on.
Well, there you have it then. And if you remember our last show, we asked Southampton boxing sensation Ryan Garner how I might do if I took on Letice in the ring. His answer, I think Matt will punch your head in. So,
I think he was spot on.
bit aggressive, but Ryan invited me down to the gym for a few tips and to see what his training is like as he prepares for his big European title fight in March. And all I'll say, Matt, is you better watch out.
Oh, game on.
Thanks, Tom Deacon. Me, Tom Deacon, has travelled down to Batten's Boxing, where Ryan, the Piranha Garner, trains. Now, I've come down here to teach him a few things ahead of his huge fight on the 1st of March at the BIC. And apparently, he's going to be taking me through a training session. You can't teach the Deacon anything. Ow! That hurts so much. Hello, Brian. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. You?
I'm so excited about teaching you a few things ready for your 1st of March fight, and you're going to put me through my paces. Should we do this?
I'm well up for it, yeah.
All right, let's go. I love this machine. I'll show you how to do this one.
No, I don't normally use this machine to warm up, but we're going to start on the bags instead, yeah?
Fine.
Come on then, Tom. Come on, let's get it up. Come on, Rush. Go on, mate.
Oh, yes!
It's light work.
See it off. Come on, Deacon.
Come on then, now we'll finally put some weights on it, yeah?
What? Yeah, new PB. Get in there.
Well, obviously, normally when I start training,
Yeah.
I do normally about 20 minutes worth of skipping. It's quite long. Most people don't do that long.
Yeah.
But you could do a couple rounds.
Okay.
Or a couple minutes. Depends on what you're up for.
Okay, I'll do 10%. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
10%.
go.
Yeah, Mr. 10%.
Mr.
Let's
10%.
go.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want me to look at you while I'm doing it.
Nah, it's just...
So just the old one hop like a flamingo?
That's it.
Is that? Okay, cool.
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Balance is all right.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay, Ryan, Wayne, coach, I've got a few ideas for 1st of March. Number one, how about you go with a different stance that Jimenez is not expecting? So instead of the usual, just a little bit like that.
Yeah,
okay.
Old school style.
Yeah, and he's not expecting that, just a little uppercut. Then the other one is maybe you pretend, like take glasses in and then go, oh no, my glasses, and then bam, uppercut into the schnoz, yeah? He's not expecting that.
Yeah, that
and then
sounds good,
last
yeah.
one, and this is...
Even though I don't think you're allowed glasses in boxing anyway.
Well,
so
that's what I mean, because then you've forgotten, and it goes. And then the other one, just a little windmill. He's not expecting that, is he? Just bop.
Yeah, straight top of the head, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
and punch with the other hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
No, that one.
Hey, listen. Just keep those on the wraps. Don't tell anyone. All right, here at Baton Boxing with Ryan Garner, I've just put on all of the pads. I don't know what's about to happen, but if I don't make it out, I love you all. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you. Please go easy on me. Thank you. Yeah? Okay, all right. You can unleash. Just don't pretend I'm Jimenez, all right?
All right, mate.
Okay.
That's what he's going to get much first.
Okay.
Tom, you all right, mate?
Yeah, mate. Well, it's fine.
Sure?
Just taking a bit of time out, mindfulness. Just having a little think, being reflective on that. But thanks a lot, mate. I really appreciate that.
No worries, mate.
All the best for the 1st of March. I can't wait for it. Back to you, Matt. Oh, have a little pathetic. Pathetic. I tried really
That was
hard.
impressive. Did you put some weights on those things in the end or not? Just
No, absolutely not. I will say this, Matt. All jokes aside, it was lovely to get into the ring with Ryan. I was genuinely terrified. When you get into a ring with a professional boxer, it's terrifying. But
even with all that padding on, do you still feel it?
I still felt that. I was a little winded, but it was so good to go and see the training that is involved in it.
Oh, it's amazing.
The dedication,
dedication is unbelievable.
Amazing, and I wish him the best for the fight, and Wayne as well for letting us down there.
Yeah, well done, Wayne. Cheers, boys. Good luck for March the 1st.
Yeah, gonna be awesome. Now, we are going from the ring to the vault. As it's Bournemouth today, we're looking back on a classic home game against the Cherries. This one's a crunch match for Saints in April 2018 to set the scene with 4 games for the end of the season and 4 points off safety. That doesn't actually sound too bad. I would take that right now. I think you know what I'm talking about. But let's move on. Saints really need to win. Let's see what happens.
Go on, Saints.
Ball from the right, crossed in, headed away by Yoshida. Good strong header. Redmond will chip it clear. Now Saints can break. They've got 3-on-1. Suddenly Lemina over halfway to his Tadic. He's got Tadic to his left. He feeds Tadic. He's onside. Tadic's left footed.
That's a counter-attack.
Scored against Chelsea here in the last home game. He scored against Bournemouth this afternoon. And having almost got counter-attacked themselves, Southampton catch Bournemouth out with no one at home at the back. Lewis Cook's coming back to help Ake. Tadic with his tail up and confidence high after scoring. Edge of the box now. Little ball in towards Charlie Austin. Half away, it'll come to Lemina. He does drill! And he's turned away by Begovic to his left for a corner. Edge of the box on the right. Outside him he has support from King. Clever cross into the penalty area. Austin's back there in his own box trying to clear it. Bertrand goes up, loses out to King again. Back to Mousset, tries to volley. Now Ake in the box. Turns, shoots. As we come up to half time, we're going to have 3 minutes of stoppage time. Outswinging corner, right into the heart of the penalty area. And it's 1-0. And King volleys in. The initial header from the corner sent to the back post. And King scores with the volley. Steve Cook may have got the flick on, but as we go into stoppage time at the end of the first half, Bournemouth had their equaliser. Swansea won't feel any pressure. It's given away by Steve Cook. Now
there we go. Go on, Toe poke.
Left-footed. Tadic has 2. Southampton have regained the lead, and Tadic wheels away to celebrate with the fans behind the chapel end. The mistake from Steve Cook. The Bournemouth defence making the error this time, and 9 minutes into the second half, it's
Lovely
Southampton 2,
Topo.
Bournemouth 1. Now here is Tadic on a hat-trick central. The back three are backpedaling again. Little ball inside right to Austin. Shoots left footed, comes off Shane Long. Deflects off the defender, could have gone anywhere. Long had drifted in finally from the left. Shoulder to shoulder with Yoshida. Great first touch from King. Infield it goes. Defoe with his back to goal. Feeds Fraser. Low shot. Comes off the feet of McCarthy. Hit again. No free kick this time. Thurman wanted a handball. We're into the last 90 seconds almost of stoppage time. It's painful for Saints.
It's nervy.
Cook throws it long to the near post. Heads go up. It's not cleared yet. Lamina heads it out. Sermon leaves it. Fraser will hit this. Deflected. Deflection's gone up in the air. Still Bournemouth try and put it in there. Francis will play it across the area. Aki gets a chance. Tackled by Lamina brilliantly.
And that's it.
Clears, and that's it. Southampton have their first win since early February. Their first home win since November.
Amazing stuff there. What a game.
What a game.
You can't see it on the camera, but I'm sweating. McCarthy pulling out those saves.
Cracking saves there. What a massive win that was in the context of that season.
Yeah, let's talk about that context just for a second, because after that, there was the 1-1 draw against Everton, then that famous 1-0 win against Swansea, Matt. But first of all, Tadic. What a player.
Oh, absolutely superb. I mean, he gave such great service to the players around him. You know, he wasn't the quickest player on the pitch, but very, very clever. What a left foot he had. Wonderful left foot. I love the Topo second goal.
that's what you called it.
Topo. Brilliant. Absolutely superb. And of course, when he left here, still went on to do it for years at Ajax, scoring loads of goals.
Yeah, stunning stuff. Some of those players as well, just picking out a few of them. Prowsey was there. You've also got Ryan Bertrand. We saw a goal against Bournemouth earlier on in the show. But a great squad there, but they had to gel together, didn't they? They had to be a proper team to get that.
Yeah, it was tough. Yeah, that was a tough season, and they did it, and they came together well towards the end of it to pull out some results. You know, the Swansea game especially. I remember it was live on Sky, and I actually was the pundit on Sky when I had a job, and I've never been so nervous watching a football match in all my life.
Yeah.
You know, and knowing that, you know, if we got 3 points, that, you know, we would be safe.
Yeah.
And then when Gabbiadini put that ball in, I was absolutely bonkers in the studio.
Yeah, of course.
Good job the cameras weren't on me at that point.
And all the antics from Swansea as well, the hotel, you can't have a hotel, all of that, it takes me back. But it was when the team had to be together, and that's what they're going to have to do right now.
Absolutely.
To be a team. They look like it against Ipswich as well, and today, hopefully, we'll get that back-to-back Premier League win.
Well, you were there against Ipswich. You had a little special trip, didn't you? Wasn't it your
I
birthday?
did. It was my birthday. Away fan, even took my little boy, 10 months old. First game, and all the Saints fans were like, well, that's it. He's got to come to every game now.
It has to. It has to. He is the lucky mascot.
Oh, yeah, he might be.
Season ticket. You're right, Gord. Sort him out. Season ticket. Right this second.
But in terms of the manager, we saw Mark Hughes there, that sort of great escape in many respects. Ivan Juric, how is he going to be able to get this team? And what have you made of Ivan?
Well, I mean, it's a tough situation for any manager to come into, you know, when your team is that far adrift. You know, he's been a little bit unfortunate, I thought, in a couple of the games to not pick up something before the Ipswich game. So I was pleased that we got the first win under the belt. So pleased for Tall Paul as well, because, you know, he's taken such a battering during the games.
Yeah. He didn't get fouled at the amount of times.
And the amount of times he gets fouled and it's not given is just incredible. But I think the manager's done a pretty good job. Obviously, he's changed the way that we've played fairly dramatically, I would say.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you know, we can go for back-to-back Premier League wins.
And 2 great debuts as well for Wellington. I thought he was phenomenal. Left back, the way he chased back and actually almost looked like he injured himself for tracking down a player and getting that last ditch defending.
I don't know about that stuff.
No.
No. Tracking back? What's that?
Also, when you said when I had a job, you've got a job. You're the Early Doors host.
Oh, yes.
Enough of that, Matt Co-host. Right, obviously, it's an even tougher situation now for the Saints with the face from back then. But it's interesting to see Ivan Juric and how he's managed to deal with the situation. The Early Doors cameras got the chance to spend some time with him recently and find out a bit more about him.
Well, thank you for speaking to us, first and foremost. I wanted to take this opportunity to try and get to know you as a person a little bit more, your upbringing, your background. Let's start at the beginning. What were you like as a young boy growing up in Croatia?
I don't remember. No, it was like really normal for me, everything, because I was from Split, and Split is a wonderful town, great town, and I just want to become a football player, and I started to play to my team, Hajduk, which is a big team, and after that I did my career through Sevilla in Italy, Genoa, and that's it. But when I was kid, I was thinking just to play football.
Did you have any other interests away from football?
No, my family, they are all professors and lawyers, and they push very hard to go to school, and I go to school normally. I was pretty good normal, and then when I noticed that I can be professional football player, I concentrated myself to that.
We see you high intensity on the sideline as well. Is that a big part of your character in everything that you do in life, that you like to go all in?
I like to, I like to be aggressive, to steal the ball, that we have the ball, not opponents. This is my style. I'll always do like this. Gasperini had like big influence on me about that, and he's playing great football now in the Europe with this kind of the style, very aggressive style.
And you like the aggressive music as well?
Yeah, I like. When I was young, even now, I always like aggressive music that they give me like adrenaline and power.
Going back to the football, I mean, you played in Croatia, you played in Spain, you played in Italy, coached in Italy for a long time, now you're here. What are like the big differences in the football cultures?
I have to say that I'm really enjoying to be here. All that we say in Italy, Premier League is different. The Premier League is really different. First, the great players, great intensity, stadium great, and the atmosphere on the English stadium is really good. It's really good, and I like it really much. And I like even way of training in England, because the English player or English culture of training, it's like you said to do it and they are doing. You don't have to push, and I like that a lot. And I think like coaches like Conte, who was like in Chelsea and then Tottenham, and he started to bring lots of English players in Italy because he knows that they are good.
Great to hear from the gaffer, Ivan Juric there. The club is in good hands. Talking of good hands, Matt Lettice.
Great link.
It's time to bring on today's special guest. That's what the extra chair is for. He made 223 appearances for Saints from 1997 until 2004. He was capped 50 times for Wales. He's one of the best shot stoppers the club has ever seen. He's a real keeper. It's Paul Jones!
He's a proper keeper. Goalie, how are you, mate?
Oh, good, thank you.
Paul, lovely to see you. Come on in here, early doors. What do you make of the Dell?
Fantastic. Looks great, doesn't it?
You should eat in here.
Is it good? Oh, you must be here every day. Full English.
Full English is amazing.
Great to finally get you on early doors, Paul. What have you been up to since you finished? We'll go through the whole chronological order of what you've been doing since you last put a Saints shirt on.
Literally. Oh, God. Played for several clubs after, then obviously retired, unfortunately. Bit of coaching for Wales for 4 or 5 years, and then set my own little goalkeeping business up, which I did for, again, 4 or 5 years, and I'm afraid the knees have gone. Yeah. So a bit of golf. Trying to keep up with this man here.
What are your first memories of Paul Jones when he arrived at Saints, Matt?
Well, actually, my first memory of Paul Jones was before he got to Saints, because we played against Stockport in a League Cup game, and he was in goal for Stockport, and they knocked us out over 2 legs, even though they were in the Championship.
Here it is.
Do you remember this one? Do you remember that?
I do remember.
What a save that was, by the way.
God, he looks a bit younger, doesn't he?
God, doesn't he?
He's got hair as well.
I mean,
deflection
that's
as
going
well.
to the top corner as well. That's not deflection, that's just
Just
curl.
nicked off his head.
No, that's just the bend I put on it.
Oh,
so it's going in the top. How far out was I, by the way? Why am I shooting from that far out?
Well, it's Matt,
greedy
you hit
kid.
the target.
Yeah, but it's Matty
crossing that.
And Matty with a free kick. Paul, obviously a bit of a giant killing then. For Stockport, get promoted that year. Dave Jones gets snapped up as the manager for Southampton.
Absolutely.
And first signing yourself and also Lee Todd as well from Stockport. But what was that like? That save as well. Talk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. I mean, at the time, I think we went 1-0 down. Oh, you scored, didn't you?
I scored,
you scored
from
enough, 6 yards somehow.
I don't want to say that.
How'd you get the 6 yards?
I took it on my chest, left foot.
No, you didn't. You just fell over it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously we got 2-1 and I sort of remember the save for Max. Obviously, even we knew then he was a legend, right? So it was quality for me to do that. And then to obviously join the club following season with Dave was amazing.
Yeah. And what was your sort of recollection? You'd seen him in the cup, annoyed about that free kick.
I was still annoyed about him saving that free kick. Yeah, I definitely remember
the first time we said,
I probably said, well done, it was a good save.
Right. Something like that.
But no, Jonah had a great spell at the club. Player of the season.
Yeah, first season.
Yeah, I mean that was an amazing start, and kept us in a lot of games.
Yeah, because when a signing comes to a club, you can assess very quickly whether we've made a good signing. Is that what you thought?
Yeah, we did with him, not so much with Lee Todd.
Okay. The banter has started. Do you know what?
No offence, Toddy, if you're listening. It's just a joke, mate.
Talking of that though, I did have a look at the vault earlier on, and there was some incredible saves you made, Paul. Have a little look at this save.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's decent.
A double save! Beckham whipped in.
How did you save that second one?
Sheringham once and then twice.
That's a worldie. That is a worldie.
I must admit.
Teddy must have been thinking how.
Before, so.
How did you not?
No, not that angle. No. Unfortunately, as you know, Yorkie scored, didn't he? But
we'll
sort of forget about that.
We're not going to play that, are we? Let's have a quick look at that then.
What's Klaus doing? Look at Klaus. Where's Klaus?
Come on, switch on defenders.
No, the defenders.
Your reaction was unbelievable.
That is an incredible.
I've just made two worldies, and look at these idiots in front of me.
You're only as good as your defence.
Yeah.
Say no more.
That game was a 3-3, bit of a thriller.
It was.
1999.
That's it, yeah.
I mean, the saves you made there, going to Old Trafford, the calibre of player that they had, like with Beckham.
Yeah, I mean, there were some team, weren't there, at that time?
Ridiculously good,
They were very good. Very good.
I'm not quite sure how we managed to nick a point.
No, actually, no. I mean, Marion was on fire, to be fair, which helped.
Oh, what a goal.
Was it the first one?
What a goal. Yeah.
I think it's the first one.
It was, yeah.
He's nutmeg
Stam. This is one of the.
Have you got it? Oh, brilliant.
Stam is just top defender, and he's just absolutely mugged him off on the edge of the box. And then not panicked.
No, exactly.
Because he's got himself into this position. That was brilliant. And then just left foot. Thanks very much. See you later. Wow.
Actually, what was the keeper doing there as well?
He wasn't the best keeper, was he?
No,
wasn't the best keeper. I think he showed that a little bit later on in the game.
He did indeed, but it just...
this is just quality, the little Latvian. What a player, by the way. What a player.
I think it was the leggings on the goalkeeper that let him down there, just a little bit, probably.
Maybe that cold.
Yeah, it obviously made it very difficult to sort of save very powerful shots shot at him. And the cannon on your foot, as we know, Matt, it's just incredible. And this is
strike
up there.
A ball, don't worry about that. I mean, just get it out your feet and just smash that.
Oh, no.
It's painful to watch.
It is painful. As a goalkeeper, obviously, it's a bit...
This is funny, right?
Yeah.
So I hit the shot and I actually kicked the floor before I hit the ball, and it hurt my foot. Look, watch this. And my ankle's hurting, and I've turned away in pain. And as I've turned away, so I didn't see it go in. Wow. But as I've turned away, all the Saints fans are in the top corner of the stand up there. And as I turned away, I just see them all start jumping up. I was like,
what's happened?
What's gone on there? And then Stuart Ripley was the first person. I don't know if you see it on there.
Wasn't he? Yeah.
Rippers was the first person. Now, normally when you score a goal, lads come up. Oh, brilliant! Well done, lads. Oh, great finish. Great. Stuart Ripley comes up to me. I swear to God, he went, "You were the jammiest I've ever known in my life."
Very true.
Oh, thanks, Stu. Cheers for that. I did score a better one later on in the game. I don't know if you got that one. That was quite a nice finish.
I didn't bother digging that one out from the vault.
Okay.
The Taibbi one, because we've got a goalkeeper with us, I thought was important. What did Taibbi do wrong there, apart from the obvious, Paul?
He obviously took his eye off the ball. Maybe the power might have beat him. I don't know.
Do you know what his excuse was?
Yeah, some of that is studs.
His studs got caught in the ground.
Right, he did.
What are you on about, mate?
You use his hands first.
What have your studs got to do with that?
Yes.
It's just a spin I put on it.
Yeah.
Talking of those moments where Matt's struck the ball so well, I just wanted to remind everybody of a moment that happened in the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge, where it was very similar, that strike you had, Matt. Too. So have a little look at this.
That up, are you?
Yeah, just for a second, just for banter.
Because I kicked a ball for 4 months.
Just watch
digging me
this,
out
Paul.
for?
No, right. Well, because I'll tell you why. Because the first time meeting Paul Jones, the first thing you said, "Oh, do you want to know who Tom Deacon's favourite goalkeeper at Saints was? Anthony Amy." So have a little bit back at you, Matt. Yeah. Let's have a look at this, please. Oh,
Didn't even get it in the air.
But then, hey, that was early doors of the early doors
It
show.
was very. I'd only just had a knee operation. Do you know what I mean? I had a good excuse.
So now I feel like a right mug for doing that. I'm sorry, Matt.
That's all right.
Paul.
You kick a man when he's down.
We've got a few things, challenges for you, Paul, as part of early doors, which I'll tell you about in a second. Before that, we'd like to get to know you a little bit better, get bit more of your memories on this. Matt, have you got some questions for Paul? I've got my questions. So we're going to go behind closed doors with you now, Paul. So we want the real Paul Jones thoughts and feelings on this one. Okay, your favourite game for Saints?
For Saints?
Yeah.
FA Cup semi-final against Watford, 2003.
I was there.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Obviously, a couple of nice saves in between, but what an atmosphere! Absolutely
incredible.
Is that because of the win getting to the final?
It's just everything about the whole setup. I say great bunch of lads. We've done really well to get to the semi-finals. Obviously, Watford probably, we were favourites over Watford, but there's that little bit of pressure. But it was just great. Obviously, 20,000 probably odd Saint fans there as well. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
I was there covering that game when I had a job.
Okay, You've got a job. You're doing early doors, Matt.
I know. I
understand it.
My abiding memory from that day was that Brett Ormerod scored the first goal, didn't he?
That's right.
And Brett had gone 19 games without scoring.
Yeah.
Right. So at half time, the analysis comes in, and they go, "Oh, Matt, Brett Ormerod's got his goal. He's gone 19 games without scoring. What's that like?" And I went, "Oh, what are you asking me for?" I never went that long.
19.
Right? Actually, no, it was more than that. It was 21.
Yeah.
It was 21 games without a goal. And I've gone, "What are you asking me for?" And then, of course, the statistician from Sky's gone in the ear of, it was Richard Keys, I think he's gone in his ear. And obviously, Richard Keys has come back and he's gone, "Matt, the longest you went without scoring was 19 games." I was like that.
Just got away with it.
But yes, not just Saints, but the best game you ever played in your whole career.
I think international. Obviously, I played for Wales. I think beating Italy in the Portugal qualifiers, Euro qualifiers 2004.
Nice.
We played at Millennium Stadium, full house, beat them 2-1, and they had all the stars out. Buffon in goal, Del Piero, you name it. I think 2 years later they actually won the World Cup with the same team.
Amazing.
So we beat them 2-1. As I say, and the Welsh fans are brilliant. We never qualified for
Europe. That day, was it?
It was.
Yeah, the roof was
typically
on,
raining in Wales, which doesn't happen very often. But yeah, it was amazing.
Nice
atmosphere, and just obviously the result and everything as well.
Good memories.
The Liverpool debut was pretty special as well, because obviously being a Liverpool fan as a boy. I think you're Spurs, aren't you?
I was Spurs,
yeah. Was. Imagine playing for the team you support. It's just like, especially as a kid.
And to keep a clean sheet as well.
And to keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, I thought I'd add that in as well. But no worries.
You're redeeming yourself.
Yeah,
Tom.
thank you.
Slowly.
Yeah, you are my number one Saints goalkeeper. Don't listen to Matt sometimes. This is an odd question, but go along with it. Best goal scored against you?
Oh,
how's that?
There's probably been a few. I like to think so. Anyway, actually, I did think about that. Going back to Old Trafford, same end as the one that I made the double save. It was actually England-Wales, and Beckham. They played a short corner. Beckham played a short, and he's whipped it, but he has gone for it like Matt would, top corner, and I've gone full length, could not reach it. It's literally, there's a picture in the next day in the paper that my hand is there, the post is there, the actual ball's in the stanchion, literally where there was no other room for it to go. It was just, it was some goal, to be fair, even though I applauded it, I think.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It was all right.
Okay, best manager you played under? You must have played under a few.
I played under a few. Obviously, Strax was a character. Glenn Oddle in a different way. Glenn, but for me, Dave Jones obviously bring me down to Saints. But I was at Stockport with him. He signed me 3 times, so he obviously knows a good player.
Yeah.
But Dave was brilliant. He was great with the lads.
Yeah.
He give youngsters chance. If you were doing the job, it didn't matter what age you are, or whatever your position was. He was just happy to put you out there and do the job. So I think Dave,
good bloke. The biggest dressing down that you ever saw from a manager at the Saints? Which manager went after a player?
I don't think. I mean, certainly with Dave and so on. I know Strax certainly had a go one or two, but you just couldn't understand him. So it didn't really matter. It was like,
Translator.
what do you say?
So he's getting angry and everyone's like, I had no idea.
I've got a feeling I might know the answer to this. What was your worst moment at the Saints?
Oh, dear. Should I say the FA Cup final by any
I thought you
chance?
might say
Yeah. Obviously, I mentioned the Watford getting there, brilliant. And Anthony had been out injured for 6-7 weeks, I think. He hardly played at all. And I'd seen him, we trained, I think it was on the Wednesday before we went down to Cardiff. Just didn't look fit, so I thought, I'm playing, you know. So we would always, obviously, between us. And then Strax actually came to my door and delivered my training kit on the Friday morning before training. So as soon as I sort of looked through the spy hole, I could just about see him somewhere down there. I thought, I know what he's going to say, and obviously I can't say what I said to him on camera.
Yeah, you weren't happy.
I wasn't happy.
Okay, cool.
Obviously, it's sort of changed a little bit, getting on after 60 odd minutes. Being at the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff, you know, I was looking forward to obviously Arsenal. But we lost 1-0 and had 30 minutes. But it did sort of, it was very disappointing, sure.
All right then, well, we've got to end on this then. Your best Saints moment.
Staying up the last day of the season, the Great Escape season, 1999 was pretty cool. We beat Everton 2-0 on the last day.
That's right, we
that
did.
Was pretty good atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean the Wimbledon game, the one at
the Wimbledon when we had 10,000 fans there.
Selhurst Park was like pretty special. 2-0, I think we won 2-0 that one as well.
Yeah,
yeah.
I got a goal taken off me that game.
Did you?
Yeah. I scored direct from a corner.
Yeah.
Took a slight deflection on the way in, and they put it down as an own goal.
That's right.
Come on.
Shocking.
That's shocking.
Disgusted.
Unheard of.
210 I should have. Or 209. Just saying.
But I must admit, I mean, that was the only season
I'm not bitter.
I was in in an actual real dogfight, because we seemed to do okay, didn't we?
Yeah.
12th, 8th. Yeah, we did all right. Yeah. And actually, when I left, Saints went down.
Just saying.
Just saying.
That's all I'm saying. And guess who's in goal? Anyway.
Okay, unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Jones on Early Doors.
Touche.
That was a good finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a fantastic way to do that. Now, you're going to stick around for the
Yes, of
P&O
course.
Cruises Concourse Challenge.
So I believe, yeah.
However, we want to do something brand new. We've never done it before. The Sit Down, Keep You Up Challenge. Are you up for
my
this?
God.
Oh.
Paul Jones.
Wow,
Okay,
these
I don't know.
legs.
I mean, were you one of those keepers who was good with the ball at your feet?
We did do a bit, but
Yeah, he's not bad.
again,
Okay.
probably
Yeah.
20 years ago though.
Decent
But
left leg on him.
yeah.
Myself and Matt have done this. We did okay. Well, you did a lot better than me, Matt.
Really?
Rocket was amazing. He did like 30 yards. So let's get Rocket in. Thank you very much, Rocket.
Cheers, man.
And that's coming from a guy who forgot the whistle for today. So anyway, listen, we'll give you the opportunity. Take your time. Obviously, if the ball hits the floor, that's over. Best of luck. A bit of hush, please. Quiet.
Please. Oh, God.
No more cutlery being done at the Dell.
Didn't mention it.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
We'll take four.
We'll take four. Sorry,
Four. And then, do you know what? You are top of the leaderboard. Because it's the first time we've done it, but excellent stuff. That is the Sit Down, Keep You Up Challenge.
Wasn't my fault.
Right, you're going to stick around for P&O
Absolutely.
Cruises. However, while we get set up for that, let's head over to the training ground where Kenzie Benali is back with another edition of Quickfire Crossbar. This time, we've got club partner Paris Smith taking on our Academy under-11s and 12s. Let's see how they got on with Kenzie Benali.
Okay.
Hello, welcome back to Staplewood for another Quickfire Crossbar. Today it's Paris Smith taking on our under-11s and under-12s. But who's going to be victorious? Let's find out. Here we go then, time to get underway. Let's introduce you to our teams. From our academy, we have Tommy, Jake, Max, AJ, Braxton and Max. And they're taking on Tom and Fred from Paris Smith. And I've got to say, you look the part, you've got the kit. How are you feeling about taking this on?
We're not going to be the part.
Tom's not feeling confident. Let's check confidence levels over here. Are you guys going to win this one?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. They're feeling good. They're feeling good. Paris Smith are up first. You've got 60 seconds, guys, to hit the crossbar as many times as you can. Let's do it. Here we go. On my whistle, Tom and Fred. Oh, first attempt. Love that from Fred. What a start that is, by the way. Oh, he's only gone and done it again. 2 from Fred. There we go. Tom's there too. All right, we have 3. Oh my word. 3 out of 3 for Fred. Tom's just hit it again. We're on 5. The way they're reacting makes me think that they're surprised by this too. This is, I think, the best performance we've seen so far on Quickfire Crossbar Challenge from one of our sponsors. They're absolutely flying here. Oh yes, once again, I think that's 3 apiece now for Tom and Fred. So a total of 6. This is going to be really tough to beat. Come on, guys. Oh, unlucky. Oh, all right, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Oh, I tell you what, how about that? 6. You said you were going to embarrass yourself, Tom. You were flying.
Paid for this.
Unbelievable stuff. Fred, 3 from 3.
Bit knackered, but yeah.
All right, 6 to beat. Academy Stars, are you ready? They're hungry for the victory. Okay, it's over to our under 11s and our under 12s. Off you go then, boys. Oh, great attempt, Max. Ooh. Oh, yes, Tommy. Oh, that's 2. 1 for Tommy, 1 for Braxton. All right, they've got 4 more to get if they want to level Paris Smith. Oh, AJ. Oh, yes, another one. Oh, yes. Nice one, Jake. All right, that's 5. Woo-hoo. Come on, guys. 1 more to level Paris Smith. Oh, come on. 1 more. Ah. Yes. All right, they need 1 more to win. 1 more to win. Come on. This is getting really frantic. Oh. Oh, time's up. Guys, what an effort that was. Wow, how about that? It finishes as a tie, 6 apiece. Did you enjoy that, boys?
Yes.
They feel robbed, I can tell. That they were hungry for the win. Paris Smith, Fred, Tom, did you enjoy that?
Very much so.
Very nice. And 3 each. What a display that was.
I was pretty surprised, to be honest. Pleasantly surprised.
Oh, well, you all were fantastic. So it is a tie here for today's Quickfire Crossbar Challenge.
Yes, Quickfire Crossbar, so good. Well done to all that participated in that. Can't wait for the next one. Matt, we've come to our second home, the Northern Concourse, and it is blooming cold.
Slightly chillier than the Dell pub.
How did you get a coat?
I don't
didn't
know,
get one.
it just arrived.
It was unbelievable. Right, it is the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge time. We need to meet our team, and they are this week Hearts Athletic from the City of Southampton Sunday Football League. Matt, you ready to do the honours and meet them?
Absolutely.
There we go.
Off we go. Gentlemen, how are you all? Introduce yourselves. Name?
Antonio.
Position?
Left wing.
Anywhere.
Malvin Brodel, I'll play anywhere.
Good man.
George Simpson, I'm coach. I'm also
Coach.
goalkeeper.
And a sub-goalie.
Yeah.
I'm Jack Nutburn and I'm the striker.
Good lad.
I'm Brett and I'm right midfielder.
TJ and I'm a DM.
Ooh, they look good.
In my day, DM was a Dr. Martin. Does that matter? So how's the season going, Coach?
It's been a bit shocking at the minute, but we're a brand new team.
Oh, okay, first season.
Yeah, brand new. We got put in Div 4.
Okay.
But we're doing all right.
Doing all
We
right?
started turning around. We was losing drastically.
That sounds like you had a really crap start.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we
I thought so.
But,
Yeah.
our last game.
Very, very diplomatic. Though. Well done.
Bought in new players, and our next game, and we won our game 3-2.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you're in
Goal
good
winners,
form
yeah.
to try and win some money
Exactly,
for
yeah.
our fantastic charity,
Exactly, yeah.
which leads me over to where Tom is with the chosen charity.
Thank you very much, Matt. Yes, I am now over here with Victoria from the United Voice of African Association. I'd like to know a little bit more about what the charity does, and you do, Victoria.
My name is Victoria Gweme. I am the project lead for TUVA, so I'm looking for all the African kids in the city and the surrounding areas of Hampshire. So what we do, we are an umbrella organization bringing together all African groups in the city. What we want to do is promote our cultural diversity and our heritage.
Okay, fantastic work, and hopefully winning as much money today to take away with you from St Mary's today, right?
Well, we do, yeah.
Okay.
Because one of the things we also do, we 2023 we had our first outdoor festival, and we won an award for that, the best outdoor event, which saw about 5,000 people come into the city centre.
Fantastic.
Which is amazing. So More money will be good.
More money, more outdoor festivals. I like
Yes,
the sound of that,
thank
Victoria.
you.
All right, well, listen, we will try and do that right now with Hearts Athletic. But before we do, let's have some goals from the FA Youth Cup. The under-18s took on Derby County and beat them 4-1 to progress to the FA Youth Cup quarter-finals. Yes, please. So let's have a look at those goals.
So here's De Pepper with the pass. There we are already. Hard pressed there from Derby already. Looking to cause a chance here early on. Oh, and my goodness me, 11 seconds in that was. And Allen is the perfect start for Derby. Some really strong attacking threat here, and they might prove it. Can they finish it? Oh, you bet they can. Silla de Barga. Well, it's the second time it's gone through Price's legs. Here's Tissier. Oh, good ball as well. Might find some space. Oh, that's an even better ball. And Robinson could finish. He won't, but he certainly will. To Pepper. And how he deserves that goal. Dobson Ventura down the right. Daly. Now, what can Robinson do here? He's got options. He might try to go it alone. And there you go. It's a brace for De Pepper. He might have got an injury in the process. Unselfishly played across. It was the right thing to do. Here's Robinson. Robinson with a through ball here. Really good through ball. And this really would seal it. And it does seal it with his first touch after coming off the bench. Gunnar with a finish. Lovely play again down that left-hand side from Silla de Barga. Again, there's Daly. And that is that. Quarter-finals await Southampton. They've done it again for the second time in 3 seasons.
Oh, amazing stuff for the under-18s in the FA Youth Cup quarter-final. Best of luck to them. It is now time for the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge. Brought to you by official holiday partner P&O Cruises. You know the score by now. I've got 5 targets next to me right now, all with a different monetary value. Hearts Athletic just have to kick that ball through the hole to get that money. They'll have 60 seconds in order to do so. Well, they'll add up all of the total, which will be done by the one and only legend goalkeeper that is Paul Jones. Then that money will be donated by Southampton Football Club to the United Voice of African Association. However, before we do that, I don't know why I'm speeding up talking, but I'm just excited about our big guest. Some people actually say he's the wee man. He played for Bournemouth, but more importantly, right now, Southampton, it's the one and only Ryan Fraser! He's here, Ryan Fraser. Ryan, thank you so much for being on Early Doors. I do know that you were speaking to the management, the producers, to try and get on here, so it's a dream come true. So how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, no, it's probably the best experience I've had in my life so far. So, no, it's good. It's good to be here.
Well, it is actually an absolute pleasure to have you on. Saints fans will want to know injury at the moment. That's why we're not seeing you on the field. What's the situation? We're going to get to see you back on the field soon.
Yeah, I'm still a Southampton player. I should be back soon. So hopefully the calf settles down a little bit and then get back to what I enjoy doing.
Yeah, and how are you generally? Quite cold right now in this concourse, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Somebody could have given me a jacket to be fair.
Yeah, we took the jacket off him immediately. Ryan, you were part of that incredible promotion season last year, scoring some very important goals. What was that like from your perspective, going through that whole season?
I mean, it seems so far away now, doesn't it? But it was probably the most I've enjoyed football through my career. So obviously the ups and downs of that season, but to finish the way we did and probably the best way that you can, it was unbelievable. And obviously you look back at it, and I'll probably look back at it with my kids and everything and talk about it, and it's probably the best experience I've had.
Yeah, and obviously today on the pitch, Bournemouth come to St Mary's. Now you have a special place for both of these teams in your heart. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not in a special place in their heart anymore, but it's obviously I played there for nine years, so obviously I had some good times there. but obviously I hope we do them on Saturday.
Now there's a team just over there. We have got, of course, Hearts Athletic, the lads. They're going to be taking on the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge, which is not easy to say. Any words of advice for them? Maybe that sort of ping out against that Hull, or maybe even the Huddersfield goal. Like, what would suggestions?
I'm saying go for the 50. I know it's the smallest, but I don't know. I don't know. It's all about the technique, isn't it?
Okay.
What's that? It's 100.
No, there's no 100.
That's a 10.
Don't jinx people thinking that's 100.
Yeah.
So if they don't have the technique, just hit and hope?
Hit and hope.
Okay, great.
As we all do.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Fraser in the house on Early Doors. We're glad we can make the dream come true with Early Doors. Matt, you're with the team.
Right. The Hearts Athletic players are ready to go. Boys, you know the rules. 60 seconds, as many balls as you can get through those lovely little circles, as much money for the charity as possible. I do have to highlight though, we have got a first on Early Doors this week. Not ever before in the history of Early Doors has anybody attempted this challenge with this kind of footwear on.
Oh, you love to see it! You love to see it!
60 seconds, boys. Good luck.
Yes!
Beautiful start. Come on, back to life. Oh, unlucky.
Oh,
yes.
Shoes!
Come on,
oh, yes.
Come. Unlucky.
Yeah! The shoes!
Oh! Robbed. There you go.
Oh.
Yes!
Shoes!
Come on, keep going. Yes! 15 seconds to go.
Yes! Oh, shoes!
10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes! Oh, excellent stuff. Victoria, you'll get the score from Paul Jones. You tallied it up. How did you do?
I think I did okay.
Yeah.
We have £210.
Oh, that's good. We like 210, but Victoria, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the one and only Matt Tissier and Paul Jones, well known for his spot kicks, to go and take a shot as well. So, Paul, you be up for that? Okay,
Please, Paul.
Okay, let's win some more money. Go on, go, Paul. Big moment.
Go on then, goalie. Well, gone for the safety option.
Yeah! 245. Hey, Matt, take a second one, because I don't know where Ryan Fraser's gone. So have a second one.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll get a final score as well. Here we go.
We'll go
Big
for the 50
moment.
this time.
Tell you what, that was so close. That £50, Victoria. £245 is what we have totaled up for the
That
United
is
Voice
good money.
of African Association. It's good money.
It is good money for Tuva, yes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we're having Bebop Festival again this year, celebrating Black History Month. So it's Black Business and Art, Music and Arts Festival. Outdoor event, everyone's allowed to come. So maybe I'll give you guys a drink, just one drink.
Okay, there you go. You heard it first. Matt, let's head over there. Victoria, thank you very much for coming down for Early Doors. £245. That's what we love to see, a charity getting some money.
Absolutely.
Sadly though, Matt, that's it though for the day. That is it. That is Early
Another
Doors.
one gone.
Done and dusted. If you are a local team and you'd like to take part in the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge, then you can do so by emailing us. And I've got it just here. It's earlydoors@saintsfc.co.uk,
Well done.
and you could
Nailed
be
it.
like Hearts Athletic. Thank you very much to them, to the guest, the legend that is Mr. Paul Jones, Ryan Fraser for dropping by, Ivan Juric as well being on the show. That's it for us. You'll see us maybe taking on the Tiss. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll see you for episode 5. Until then, it's Early Doors and up the Saints!
Up the Saints!